Hello people watching this from behind the screen. My name is Gadget Gamer. Welcome back to another video. Now, before this video begins, I would just like to inform you guys that that is going to be my official intro. But anyways, without further ado, I'm just going to get into the video. So, today we are doing a review of the Beachhead figure from the new G.I. Joe series. So, let's just get into, his accessories. So, accessory number 1 is his crossbow. Accessory number 2 is his gun, his big gun. Accessory number 3 is his pistol. And accessory number 4 is his knife. Now, one thing that I'm not very fond with for the accessories is they're all cast in green plastic. They have molded detail, but no painted detail. They're all just green plastic. My God. See? Got the molded detail, but it's just green plastic. On the knife, green plastic. Got the detail, but it's green plastic. On the pistol, you got the detail, but it's green plastic. My God. Next accessory is his backpack. There you go. Then we have his little hat here, which is called a beret. Now, here's a nice thing about this accessory. It's got the molded detail, and it's actually painted. Look at that. Look at it. Okay, yeah, but on the backpack, of course you got the molded detail, but black plastic. Ah! Ah! Anyways, let's just move all of his accessories aside. Oh, by the way, one thing, let's get his beret back on, and I'm not even zoomed in. Well, zoomed in, no, zoomed out. Jeez. Dang it. Okay, there we go. We're good. Okay, so this is Beachhead. Yes, but let's get his beret back on, because I have something I want to demonstrate with his backpack. So, his backpack. So, okay, God. Okay. So you see that port at the back? Right there? Yeah. There's a plug on the backpack that goes into that port. But I'm just gonna shake him a little. There you go. It doesn't stay in. Like, oh my God. Ugh. But anyways, let's get into detail on the figure, not the accessories, because we already know that the beret is the only one that actually has painted detail. The others are just cast in one color plastic, and that's it. But anyways, really, Beachhead, really, you look like you would be a person that actually knows how to stand. Anyway, so I have to move these accessories. Hold on. Beachhead, will you do me a favor and stand? Thanks, buddy. Just move all these out of the way. Beachhead could not do me a favor and stand, and he lost his beret. Of course he did. Of course. Of course. He had to lose his beret. Of course he did. Stay. Okay. So, articulation-wise, his head can look upward about. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this without the beret, guys. Head, it can look up about that far. Down, about that far. And head can indeed do a full 360. There's no ab crunch, but there is it's like a diaphragm joint on his waist. But there's no waist swivel besides this, but that's the diaphragm joint interconnecting both of them. So it's very confusing as to what you would classify this as. Waist swivel or no waist swivel? Diaphragm joint for the chest or no diaphragm joint for the chest? I'm so confused. But, we have a double jointed elbow. What appears to be double jointed, but it doesn't look like quite double jointed range. Bicep swivel. Shoulders can go out about that far, so he can T-pose. He can T-pose. He can T-pose. That makes this figure amazing. The hands, they go in and out. So, yay. And they swivel all the way around. That looks very painful. Well then. Legs can go forward about that far. Oh, one more thing with the arms. They can go all the way around. And it looks like they're on a butterfly joint, if you guys can see that. But when I try and move his arms, like how you would move a figure's arms when they do indeed have a butterfly joint, it doesn't really do anything. It moves a little bit, but not much. So yeah, anyways, the legs can go forward about that far, back about. My god, I have to be careful not to move the diaphragm joint so I get the exact movement. About that far, so barely any. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knee. And here's something that I find very weird. So, the lower leg swivels. Right below what appears to be the knee, this might just be his boot swiveling or something. But to do this, his entire leg would, his entire lower leg right beneath his knee would have to be moving like this. And that is not humanly possible. But yeah, it can certainly go all the way around. Yep, that looks painful. Feet can go back. Hold on, let me move the other foot. Okay, feet can go back about that. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to deal with the other foot because then it just looks weird. Okay, feet can go back about that far. Forward that far. And there's tiltage, pivot, whatever you want to call it. He has tiltage, ankle pivot, whatever. But, yeah, I think that is it articulation-wise for this dude. This beachhead. This beachhead man. But yeah, I think that's it for the new, beachhead figure. So, I'm going to end this video with the backpack. Getting revenge. What do you mean? What do you mean revenge? Kept falling off of you. Yeah, well, that could potentially be its fault. Whatever, I'm still gonna throw it at you as I end the video. Come on, man. What are you